Alright. Good evening, everyone. Looks like we're live. How are you? Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I'm Professor McCoy, and we are about to begin the Forest Temple. Better take our sword out, because I think there's, yep, 2 Wolfos. Would you look at that? Really? You can do that? Anyway, so here they are. Oh, I left. Okay. That's annoying. Alright, let's try this again. Anyway. Oh gosh. Alright, so really? My shield didn't help? Yeah, there we go. Dunzo. Alright, cool. A rupee does not help me at all. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, I need the bow to take that out, which I'll get to. Anyway, let's head in, shall we? Let's see how this goes. This has always been, or at least it has been since I really started thinking about things like temple design, from layout-wise especially. This has been my favorite dungeon in The Legend of Zelda. It's been one of my favorites even before that, just from an aesthetic standpoint. It's just pretty. And just, man, it's cool. So much of it is just cool, you know? There go the pose. I have to deal with them. Again, it's all telegraphed very clearly, without having to hold your hand. Like, obviously what this means is, there's a door. There's a thing. We have to go down that. We have to go down that thing, presumably, or that unlocks something. And in order to do that, we have to find all 4 of these posts. Simple enough. Right? And it telegraphs all of that, like, really well, without it just straightforwardly holding your hand. Like, objective marker, find all 4 poses, blah, 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 blah. Which, let's be honest, that is what a modern game would do. And quite frankly, it's kind of annoying. Games that do that are kind of annoying. The fires and the torches are gone. Seems like the ghosts took them away. Can I cheese this? Can I cheese this? I really doubt it. But it's worth trying anyway. Magic. Oh wait, never mind. Didn't work. Okay. Look, I tried. Credit for trying. Wait, no. Wait. There we go. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of this song thing. Anyway. I do now, and have always loved this temple. From a straightforward game design standpoint, it is really cool. It's really well put together. The multiple parts in multiple directions that you can sort of go really helps. Really helps to sort of alleviate any kind of stilted nature, I guess, you might otherwise feel for it. But at the same time, man, it's just pretty. It's this ancient mansion, you know? And there's just something really, really cool about that. And I get... Oh, interesting. What do I need to do there? forget. Do I need to dive from higher up? Or do I need to come back here? Oh my god, do I actually need to backtrack to this temple from another temple? Like, after I get the... what? After I get the Zora's Tunic? Or the Iron Boots? Nope, that's not good. Not what I wanted. Okay, can I hit that one? Is the real question. It's too far, isn't it? No, I think I need the bow for it. It's probably going to attack me. But I want to try. Okay. Yeah, I got past it. Alright, sweet. Cool. Now, can I aim straight down at it, is the other question. No. Alright, no, but I can get through here. Okay, don't let it touch you, it prevents you from using your items. I don't need to do Navi. I remember how this works. Which, by the way, is a very cool concept for a baddie. Nice. Got the map. Could go back through that way, or I can continue. Easy peasy. Hey, check this out. Nope. Nice. Oh. Is there a timer on this? No, it just does it. Alright, let me see. I can climb down, which I will do, because that's the smart thing. Anyway. Really? That happened. Alright. That's big dumb. Okay, well, let's head down here. That was close. Man, this is ominous. But I mean, it's fine. There's not actually a problem. It's just really ominous. Anyway. Oh, a key. Nice. Let's go back this way, because there's more stuff back in this room, I'm pretty sure. We missed. But yeah. So, I really like more than anything else, I like the thematics of this dungeon, that it's this old, ancient, long forgotten house. It's a mansion. I mean, maybe we would say it's a maybe we would say castle, but mansion, castle, whatever. It is this ancient, long forgotten, long abandoned residence, which is really the cool part to me. Like that. That to me is cooler than than the actual design elements. Come on. Man, sensitivity is just too much. Are you kidding me? There's got to be a way of doing this, right? That's there. It's there for a reason. Okay, maybe I have to go from above it or something silly. Which would mean... I can go from over here? I doubt this. No, okay. Maybe it's from the path. Maybe there's an angle to it that I need to get. Yeah. I think I'm probably too far at this point. No, okay. Alright, that didn't work. But that's not unexpected. Not unexpected. Alright, let's go through here and see what's up. Oh. Oh! Back here. But I didn't find a... Oh. Interesting. Okay, alright. Okay, that's locked, but we have a key, but then... That one's unlocked, so let's... Right? That's unlocked? Yeah, it's unlocked. Go back the way we came, because there's a thing or two that I think we missed. So, let's continue looking. Little bastard. That. There's that little well. Now, can I go up there? I can. What's up there? Nothing's up there. Alright, cool. How about this? No, that's not actually climbable. Okay. Okay, it looks climbable, but it's not. Alright, good to know. Okay. Really? That was... Can I get over to... Nope, that's not good. I got way too close there. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, anything over here? Not really. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do in this section just yet, so let's go to the other areas next. Okay. Upstairs, I suppose. Wait, this is where I came from. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, no, this is the entrance. That's right. I forgot I came down the ramp here. Or the stairs, whatever. I need to go up those stairs. I think. At least I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Ooh, 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 ooh. I heard a stipula. Blue bubble. Guard against its blue flame with your shield. Wait, I can use my shield? I thought it would disable my shield. Or I thought it would disable my weapons if it hit my shield, is basically what I was thinking. Oh, hey, okay. Stealthos. Lure it close to you. Watch its movement carefully. Attack and drop the guard. Yeah. Oh, jeez. There we go. Nice. Dude, that's actually a decent challenge. I have to say, for how... I mean, look. This game is outdated. In almost every way. The combat is really rudimentary by modern standards. However, that doesn't mean that it's actually rudimentary or that it's not a challenge. The combat is still challenging. And it's very strategic in a way that, which is really just necessitated by the very basic mechanics. It's very strategic in a way that, a lot of modern games are not so. Mr. The Dark says Forest Temple will be live streamed. It is being live streamed. There's no future tense here. It's right here, right now. Okay. Key. This one. You see if there's hearts in these. No. No. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. There's some coffee. I'm just gonna do it the easy way. Well, there I go, making things more complicated than they need to be, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, I honestly also completely forgot that there was water level stuff in this temple. I knew there was in the water temple, obviously. But I had completely forgotten that there was water temple stuff here. There are arrows painted on the floor. Yeah, I noticed. Thanks, Navi. Come on. I knew that. I guess I'm gonna need to... I've got to push it. No, I need to pull it. But how? No, I need to... There. They're there, but I need to be able to get to it, which means there's a problem here. No, there's not. No, there's not. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. I can just push. Okay. No, we're good. I got this. Now, this is another thing, too, is that I'm always looking, especially in older games, I'm always looking for elements of games that will work for game design in Dungeons & Dragons, because I run D&D. I play D&D, too, but I'm currently working on building a world for running an extended D&D campaign. And so I'm very often looking for mechanics, whether that is, in this case, puzzles, which are always good. Always good to throw puzzles at your players. But that's one thing, like, puzzles are great. Or even enemy types and things like that. A lot of which are very easily inspired by something like The Legend of Zelda, just because the level design, the enemy design, the puzzle design, all of it is absolutely fantastic. Is this gonna do anything? No. No, I actually need the bow, don't I? I don't think I can actually do anything about that. Need the bow. Okay, I'm pushing it the right way. Boom. Okay. Now I need to go up the other way, I assume, because that actually put it into place for me, I'm thinking. There we go. The trouble with some of these is that the puzzle design is much easier. It's made much, much, much easier if you are... if you have a sort of top-down omniscient view, like you would in a tabletop, right? Because presumably you can either see the whole battle map, or if you're using a virtual tabletop, you can at least, though, you can see the mappable area relevantly near where your character is. And that really cuts down on the difficulty of puzzles like this one, where a lot of the puzzles like this, they really rely on the little third-person exploration view. That said, I should look more to the old 2D and the newer 2D Zelda games for puzzle design inspiration. Hey, I said die. Really? Oh, it dodges! Okay. I probably could do that, couldn't I? I could probably stun it with a seed. Honestly, I could probably blow it up with a bomb, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this is so cool. It's all twisted. I know, you didn't need to tell me that. Oh, God, this is cool. Oh, that's so cool. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. I need another key. Oh man, can't. Wall Master! Got it, though. That's a lot of rupees that I didn't need. Okay. I assume they continuously respawn, and I'm wasting my time trying to kill it, but... There's a treasure chest here. Navi, you gonna do this to me? Really? You gonna tell me that? You're gonna tell me that. That's what you're gonna tell me. Alright, well I need a small key. That means I need to go back here, because I'm out of keys. I need one more. Well, I have a fairy. I have a I'm not gonna waste this. Not gonna waste my chance. The rest of the milk. How about that? There we go. 5 hearts worth. Excellent. Can I do this? I'm assuming the eyeball is... Yeah, it's only bow. Okay. Okay, Huh. That means I need a key or I need the bow. And for the bow... Huh. I can get up there somehow. How do I get up there? Huh. No. Alright, no, that ain't right. That's useful. Like I said, this game has exquisite level design. Excellent. But at the same time, that it is complex. Very complex and difficult. I don't think I've gone this way yet. I don't think. Maybe I have. Oh, shoot. Good thing. And now I'm going to take a drink. I need to get out of the habit of taking a drink as I go between rooms. Oh, I have been here. Oh. Oh, hey. Carry in a bottle. Actually, you know what? I'll put nuts there in case I need them to stun stuff, I guess. Hey, it worked. Excellent. Okay, so if I had the compass, this would be easier. Okay, so I've gone through there. That's with the key, and that's the swirly whirly room. This is to the water room? What's this? Oh, that's locked, and I need the bow for it. And that's out. Alright, maybe this is it. Maybe do it easier this way. Maybe there's more here that I missed. Probably is. If I can... Oh, I can't hook shot up there. Huh. Maybe I can get up there, but... The challenge is getting over there. Getting up onto the ledge. If I get up onto the ledge, then I'm kind of golden. I'm on the right track. I think that little bastard is going to charge at me if it has the chance, or if I get too close, so I don't want to get too close. Alright. This is where I got the treasure chest. Or the map. Okay. Okay, there's that switch. Can I reach anything over there? No. No. Can I jump it? Probably not. But it'll get me down if I can. Nope, I just... Fine, whatever. Timing. Timing. Okay, so I can't get up there. I can go through here. I can go down here. Oh. I just didn't hit it right. I got a heart. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now what? But I can't get up there then. I got the Skulltula. No. Okay, no. That takes me back. Is there a door or something down there? I'm crazy, right? There wasn't anything down here. Oh. No, there wasn't. It was just, just a ladder. I'll just take the door through here and see if this helps me from this room. Kind of doubt it, but let's try. Okay. Oh, we're just back here. Okay. Just back here. Okay, so that is a loop. That's a loop. This is the twirly hall. But I need the bow to manipulate it. Just like I need the bow to do most things in this temple. Where is the mini boss that gives me the bow? Honestly, I kind of thought that it was the two Stalfos, but no, it's not. That's right. It's is it Phantom Ganon or he's the boss. It's the mini boss of this temple. I forget who the mini boss of this temple is. There's a respawning fairy here, so that's good. It went into a wall, but fine. It's there. It exists. There it is. So if ever I need help, this is where I go. But that's nothing but a mini boss. But a mini boss, not even the sub boss, not even the halfway boss. There's an eye there. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? I have to do this, don't I? Wait, no, I don't. What? Oh, I have to. No, maybe I don't. Okay. How the heck do I get over there? Huh. Not what I thought. Not what I thought at all. Alright, so it's got to be something this way I'm missing. It's got to be. Should I have just not used both of those keys? No, I needed to use both those keys. I needed both of them. That's not it. Huh. Okay. Now I need to be a little more thorough, because there's got to be a way up there. There has to be a way up there. I assume it has to do with a block that needs to fall or something like that. Man. Alright. My traversal, whatever. My movement options are thankfully limited, which means that I can only go so many places, so I don't have a lot of, like, decision paralysis. which again is good. That prevents the that prevents me from getting utterly lost. But at the same time, it means that I'm going to have a hard time figuring out exactly where to go. What's this? No, it's back here again. Okay, no, that didn't help me. Alright. I didn't think it would, but... Let's go. There. No, there's no chest or anything to lock onto. I can't climb over this. If I could jump. That is there very specifically to prevent you from jumping down there. Alright, that didn't help. Alright, fine. So, up, I suppose. Go the wrong way first. Ooh, did I not go here? Is this not it? Is this it? This could be. I don't think I went this way. Did I? No, I did. Okay, that is the right way. So let's go down first. This is gonna be a disaster, but I'm gonna go for it. No. Okay. I gave it a go. All right, I gave it a go. It's not right. Worth trying. I'm looking for this. This is what I'm looking for. See this? This? I would like this in there. Link, you can do this. You got this. You got this, buddy. Find yourself a bow. Bows are great. Wonderful. Wonderful weapons. And more importantly in this game, a spectacular tool for hitting eyeball switches. It's mostly eyeball switches, really. I mean, it's a tool to some degree, too. I mean, it's a weapon to some degree, too. It is actually a good weapon. But more so, far more so, it's an eyeball switch hitting tool. Okay. Well. No. No. Okay, I kind of didn't think so, but yeah, okay. So no, I gotta do the turny, the swirly. Yeah, it's locked, I know. Did I screw this up? Did I screw this up somehow? There's a treasure chest here. Yeah, I noticed, Navi. I need the... I need the compass. The compass would help me a lot. I really hope I didn't actually screw this thing up. like, actually mess up the temple. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's always solvable. Like, there is no way of actually ruining it like that. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could have actually screwed this up. That door is tantalizing. The door is tantalizing. It has to be something to do with that door. Here I was, like, talking up the great level design for this dungeon, and I stand by it. But man, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a spectacularly hard time with this. I'm gonna go back out to the entrance. Maybe something I missed. Kinda doubt it, but you never know. There could be something I missed. That's possible. I mean, there's the two Wolfos. Sure. Alright, maybe I don't need to long shot it. Maybe I can just go up there. Maybe there's something up there that I'm really stupid and missed. Hello, John. John said, I just came here to say that if libertarians started a college and successfully marketed to the rich and powerful, this country would be fixed in 10 years. No. There's a lot of momentum on bad stuff for anything to fix this country in 10 years. Now, it would help. It would help tremendously, but 10 years is, first of all, not a long enough time frame for college education to help. Okay, there we go. There, I'm dumb. Not a long enough time frame for college education, no matter how targeted, to really have that much of an influence, to really help that much. And I honestly think that it would take more than simply one college. I think it would take either a recapturing, I guess I should say, of the various existing institutions, at least a critical mass, not the majority, but at least a critical mass of existing institutions, or alternatively, enough. I mean, okay, it would take a critical mass of institutions, whether those are new institutions like you're talking about. And there are some of those popping up. Not libertarian, unfortunately, really. Come on, stupid thing. Unfortunately, not really libertarian in their outlooks. But certainly anti-leftist, which is important. And I'll say that, yeah, even just one explicitly libertarian institution of higher learning would be enormously helpful, and would probably be relatively successful as a private college. The problem might be that a lot of the rich and powerful aren't exactly friendly to libertarian ideas, because they benefit tremendously from all various elements of statism. Libertarianism is really an ideology that is most marketable to the middle class, far more so than the rich, and certainly far more so than the poor. The very poor, are tend to receive government benefits, and the very rich tend to lobby for government benefits. And so it's not really the rich that are the sort of natural market for libertarianism. John says, I know a bunch of Lutherans are trying to start a classical college somewhere in Wyoming. Okay, cool. Interesting. All right. Oh, I need to shoot it with the bow. That's right. But I can't yet, because I don't have a bow. Aha. Oh, that's right. The sub-bosses. There's 4 sub-bosses. It's each of the pose. Ooh, cut over my shield, bastard. Too slow with the shield there. Boom. Oh, hello. This actually is taking some real combat strategy, not just gameplay combat strategy, because keeping from being surrounded is absolutely crucial when you're facing more than one opponent like this. Especially opponents with whom you're on a relatively even footing, which is the case here. Sword and shield versus sword and shield, very defensive fighting. Oh, hello! There we go. I forgot. They regenerate if you don't kill them fast enough. John says, back to my college proposal, I think it should be explicitly libertarian and not just on the outside. Just needs to be exclusive and elite. I mean, it could be. I don't think it should be explicitly libertarian. I mean, that could work, but, I mean, then you lose a lot of the... I mean, at least at first. I mean, maybe you can build to it, but in general, I think you lose a lot of the... what would you say? The marketing, the prestige to the ideas, right? If you're still hiding the ideas, so to speak, then it's not exactly that you're making the ideas palatable, right? Although, which, I mean, to be fair, you're thinking like an Linsky, so that's fair, and they're wildly successful at everything. So this kind of stuff, especially. So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I think I'm throwing light. Oh no. Okay. Oh well. Ah. There we go. Right here. There we go. Hello. You gonna go light the torch for me? That is true. I mean, a lot of the elites don't really care about, like, what the ideology or anything is of the college they send their students to. It is for the credentials. The problem is making it elite, right? Elite universities don't become that way overnight. Right? They don't become that way just because there's a big endowment or whatever. They have a big endowment because they're elite. They have a long history and tradition. The Ivy Leagues are the Ivy Leagues not because of the best, but because they're the Ivy Leagues. There's a big difference between. There are, in fact, a lot of elite universities that do not have the same prestige as, say, the Ivies, because they're not Ivy League, because they're not this specific set of elite universities, which is kind of why I do think that capturing existing institutions might be a better way forward. It's very hard work, and it's certainly not something, by the way, that can be done, I think, at the student level either. Which is, I mean, look, that's the capture approach is basically what Christopher Rufo is doing down here in Florida with New College, right? Basically, he took this state university, New College of Florida, which has long had this reputation for being this, like, newfangled, artsy-fartsy, in large parts, ridiculous institution that honestly can't be taken that seriously. Actually, I'm going to go back the other way, because I think there might be another way through, and there might even be another Poe. But yeah, Ruffo's pretty great. He's also the one who exposed Claudine Gay, the plagiarist in chief at Harvard. Not to be confused with the plagiarist in chief of the United States. There is one of those too. But yeah, that's the guy who he kind of got his foot in the door in terms of education policy when, like you said, he was responsible for sort of for taking over and reformulating New College of Florida, which, again, like I said, was this, like, I mean, there's no better way to describe it than it was pretty gay. It was pretty gay. It was basically, there were no grades, the classes were very unstructured, that was the whole point, right? And the structure of it was meant to be very loosey-goosey, kind of hippie-like. It was very hippie. It was basically the hippie college. Oh wow, that shot that arrow. Okay. But basically he went through and he basically fired the board. And he turned New College into a relatively respectable educational institution in the more or less classical mold. I say more or less because, I mean, it's not perfect because he is a relatively sort of normie conservative. I mean, he's a little bit traditionalist in that he is a fairly traditional Catholic, and he has some traditional ideas. Like, he knows that the world is older than older than 500 years, which is not something you can say for a lot of conservatives who think that the world basically started in 1950. Or maybe we can say that maybe they don't think the world started in 1950, but at least they think that the world started in, like, 1776. You know, which, come on. But yeah, Rufo's pretty good on this stuff, and his more or less capture of New College, I think, really is a reason for hope when it comes to that kind of stuff. Watch for the shadows, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Oh. Fascinating. Okay, well, I thought that me traversing would, no. No, thank you. Anyway, moving on. Yep, got yoinked. Yeah, my bad. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Oh, look! There's 2! I mean, the good news is, I can basically go wherever the hell I want at this point, so... Doggy, I do not understand. Hey, there we go. Oh, wait. I do need to go back to the entrance, though. Yeah, I can't get up there. I don't know why it's telling me to. Can't get up there either. Or there. Or anywhere in this room. Alright. Never mind. This was a waste of time. What about the other way? I do, though, need to go back into the entrance because there's a Skulltula I need to take care of, so I'll go do that first. Real quick. Now that I have the bow. The bow really just opens everything up in the temple. I mean, that's how the temples are designed, right? The new item that you get basically opens up everything, which is very cool. Not everything, but more or less. Very cool. I really like how that works. I love that about, in general, Zelda dungeon design. Really? Come on. Oh yeah, these doggies. Remember playing Spirit Tracks as a kid? It's probably one of the lesser known Zelda games. Yeah, I played Spirit Tracks. It was alright. There was some really interesting stuff about it. Let me climb. John says another thing conservative libertarians can do is make an education bill that sets aside money for teachers, but makes basic economics mandatory reading, plus a book report in senior year. I don't know. I think that honestly, the requirements like that are really tough. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Requirements like that are really tough to do. First of all, because they're really hard to pass. Second of all, they're really hard to not enforce. They're not hard to enforce exactly, but they're hard to make sure that it's done well, right? Because you can have a literal communist teacher. Like I had literal communists teaching me in high school, like literal avowed communists, and this was in like the mid-noughties. I had literal communists, like avowed communists, who were teaching me in high school. But like despite that, those communist teachers are clever enough that they could subvert a lesson. Oh God, yeah, no, I love this. I love this. I love the music in this temple. It is also probably my favorite dungeon music. Definitely in this game, maybe some of my favorite dungeon music in the whole series. Yeah, to be fair, DB, I do talk a lot about politics, mostly as an interest. I do some academic level research on things like political theory and whatnot. But also just because I teach ethics, right? Ethics is kind of my area, my primary area, and politics per se, right? Like party politics, that kind of stuff. Governance, let's say, is just ethics. Applied sociologically. In other words, it's ethics combined with economics. And I mean, no, that's fine. Like Chibi, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have no problem with that. Like, remaining neutral on, especially on topics that you're not familiar with, that you don't know very well, is laudable. Like that's far better than to try desperately to have an opinion on something that you don't have a particularly good idea about, right? Because if you don't actually know, right, what your opinion about something should be, then and you insist on having a strong opinion regardless, that's fuel for bad opinions. Right? Hey, there we go. Check it out. Love this. It always reminds me of this. Always reminded me, no, I was always reminded of this when I read. What was it? One of the X-Wing books, one of the Star Wars X-Wing books, had a little gravity trap thing like this. It's not going to catch me while I'm opening the chest, is it? Ah, boss key. Alright, sweet. That didn't help me, but... I need to find the other two pose before I get to the boss chamber. Do I need to fall down here? Owie! This is interesting. Remember, you can do this. There we go. Cool. And I mean, like, that's the other thing is, like, very strictly speaking here, I mean, we're not even strictly talking about politics, per se. These are relatively political topics. They're somewhat political topics, but first and foremost, what we're really talking about is, like, theory of education, right? And how education should be and can be carried out. Because I do think that a large part of it is that, this is actually something that I can speak to with some degree of professionalism that from my experience in education, right? I educate. I'm a teacher. It's not good, you know. In fact, a lot of what I have to do as a teacher is to unteach a lot of really bad ideas. I mean, I've yammered on about this a lot. The idea about oh, that's where this goes. All right, this is stupid. I've yammered about this a lot, like I said, that one of these ideas that I'm constantly having to fight is this, oh, hello, little ones. I didn't know there were little ones. Okay. In a chest. But yeah, it's, I'm always having to expunge bad ideas. Like, most notably, I've mentioned before this fact-opinion dichotomy that leads us to things like the denial of moral facts and stuff like that, and also the denial of aesthetic values and stuff like that. Those sorts of things, which don't seem like a big deal until you see what their consequences might be. Oh, little bastard. Do I need to do this? No, I don't need to do this. I can move on. Point-loaded firearms are relatives. I cannot legally condone such actions, but I've heard worse ideas. No, going up here does not help me. That's just the sub-boss chamber. I do need to go back through here. I think. Relativists, broadly speaking, deny truth value, deny the consistency and constancy of truth, right? So that a particular claim can be both true and false at the same time in the same respect. Usually it would be, depending on who's saying it, something like that. Or, yeah, as John said, everything's like, that's just like your opinion, man. Denying that there is a definitive answer to questions. Come on, come here. I mean, to be fair, my political views haven't really changed in 10 years now. So, more than that, actually. So, Yeah. So back to the point about educating on basic economics. I took an advanced level economics class. I mean, we didn't read Seoul. We probably should have. But it's not just Seoul. I mean, you could read Hayek, Economics in One Lesson. It's probably a better introduction than Seoul's Basic Economics, honestly. Just because it's more easily digestible, and it makes one nice, solid point really consistently. But those sorts of things that, yeah, you can absolutely very carefully teach. The problem is that a bad teacher will absolutely subvert it. And by bad teacher, I don't just mean a teacher who is bad at their job. I mean a teacher who is ideologically opposed to the project, will absolutely subvert it. And you know, that is a problem. It's a problem. Oh yeah, okay. So the peanut butter and jelly sandwich question, which I have an extensive discussion on one of my videos about what makes a sandwich, because there are objective answers to questions like that. But for example, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, there's nothing intrinsically wrong with a jelly sandwich. The problem arises when you say, here, this is my way of making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. In other words, when you say, this is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, when there is no peanut butter involved. That's very clearly not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That is a jelly sandwich. That's a different thing entirely, right? To use that as an example. All right, now what? I have a key. What do I use the key for? Not this. I've already been here. I need to go up there. Maybe I do need to go back up there. Alright, yeah, let's give it a shot. Now, I will not go so far as to say there is something intrinsically wrong with the jelly sandwich. I have kids. They don't necessarily like normal things all the time. You know? And so once in a while, you know what? A jelly sandwich might just be what they want, or just a peanut butter sandwich, one or the other. Doesn't matter. But if you, for example, the example I will often point to is that if you take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you place it bread side in, and you have the peanut butter on the outside and the jelly on the outside, you have failed to make a sandwich. You don't have a sandwich. You have not made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Chibi Sowell. Sowell is the guy who Rogue's talking about. Thomas Sowell. He's an economist. Did he die recently? I thought he died recently. Or am I thinking of somebody else? In any case, he's an excellent economist, and he does a great job at teaching very important, very basic concepts. But yeah, a sandwich I think has to be... Okay, this is actually a really good point, because this actually speaks to something that John mentioned on... Walter Williams passed away a while back. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Another great economist. Hey. Really? I'm just having issues here. Okay. I do need to go back this way. Maybe. Oh, you never got past the Childline dungeon. Man, the game really opens up once you become an adult. Like, most of the game is adult Link stuff. It's honestly worth going back through to play. Again, as long as you are ready for what can be actually some fairly difficult puzzling, you know? Oh yeah. It is absolutely worth checking out. How the heck do I get over there? There's a switch. No. I've done everything. Here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh no, because I do have to get that way, don't I? Oh, interesting. That doesn't help me. Yeah, I need to go down. Okay, basement, that is the elevator. That's after I get all the posts. Alright. Huh. There's a loop around there to the other side that I missed, going up a floor. Oh wait, I actually should save. Yeah, no, GB, I get that too. That's, I mean, there's a time and a place for it, right? For putting forward very strongly stated political views. And some of the time that isn't appropriate for all contexts. Sometimes that is just not what you want to talk about. It's not what you or the person you're talking with wants to talk about. And if so, I mean, it can be inappropriate to bring up, right? Let's see. How do I get up there? So confused. But at the same time, if you're trying to figure something out, if you're trying to understand or get through to what's actually genuinely true, sometimes that will upset people, unfortunately. And how the heck does this work? And it is better to, I think, upset somebody. And actually figure out what is true, than for you both to have just not discussed the matter and to remain ignorant about it. Right? And that's actually another issue with, I think, generally a broadly modern way of thinking, is that we tend to avoid conflict more than we are. More than we're drawn to seeking truth. How do I get up there? I think you want to play Twilight Princess again. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about including it on my list. I'm definitely going to be playing this one and then Majora's Mask. I might go from there into Wind Waker. Or I might go from there to straight to Twilight Princess, or I might do Wind Waker then Twilight Princess, or I might just do something else entirely. I'm not actually sure. The only reason I'm not quite sure about either really, is that I'm not sure that either Wind Waker or Twilight Princess are great for live streaming, because there's lots of just sort of contentless exploration stuff in both of them, right? Twilight Princess is super long, and Wind Waker is a huge open world, which makes it a little bit difficult to do this sort of thing, right? To do a live stream kind of thing. Oh, medium rare steak, definitely medium rare. With a very nice sear on the outside. As far as what steaks go, see, I don't think that's okay. So actually, this is a really solid point. This is a really important thing. How I like steaks, right? The medium rare, that I prefer medium rare with a nice crust on it, is not an opinion. That's just a preference. That is what I happen to prefer. That's how I prefer to have a steak. right? The difference there is that... Oh... I'm very silly. Hey, look at that. That didn't help me, though, I'm sure. It's a key, isn't it? Oh, it's arrows, yeah. Okay. Damn it. That was not helpful at all. Wow, that was really pointless. Anyway, whatever. What I would say, initially, was that is a preference, right? That is about me, rather than about steak itself, right? If that's different than to say that I think that steak is best when cooked medium rare with a strong crust, right? That's not true. I don't actually think that. I think it depends on the cut, and I think it depends on your own personal tastes, right? You might prefer steak one way rather than another, and that is a different thing entirely than to say that one is absolutely or objectively better than another. Let's switch it back. Schwonky wonky. I guess. Let's try switching it back to the swirly whirly. I guess. Let me check my map, shall I? I'm there. Okay, cool. What if I go here? Okay, cool. Alright, good. We're in the right way. Go across. And yeah, I tend to also like, as far as steak goes, I tend to prefer ribeye. Ribeye is probably my favorite cut, my favorite steak. Although I can enjoy most cuts of beef. Ooh, what's the best neutral standpoint for religion? There isn't. There can't be one. The very concept of a neutral perspective with respect to religion misunderstands what religion is. It does not make sense for there to be a neutral perspective with respect to religion. That can't be a thing. To understand what a religion is simply and straightforwardly to understand it as a candidate for truth. Right? And a candidate for truth can be true or it can be false. There's no middle ground there. So to think about a religion in, say, sociological terms is necessarily to miss something, right? And I mean, like you're saying, this is something that is a fundamental mistake of secularism, as Nomad pointed out. Just fine, whatever. Phew. How did I miss this? How did I possibly miss this? Oh, I don't need a fire arrow. I need to shoot an arrow through fire. I get it. I get it. Now, Chibi, that is a sort of statement of agnosticism, right? And while you're right, it won't make people mad at you. It doesn't really say anything, right? You're not making a claim, and because you're not making a claim about anything, you're not, strictly speaking, you're not taking the matter seriously, right? You're not treating it as people who hold to religious ideas would take it. So here's a thought on the matter, right? What are these bastards? Green bubble. Sword. Oh. Your sword vanishes. That's troubling. Good thing I have a bow. Anyway. If I were one to take offense, I could perfectly well be offended by a statement like that, right? Because it's the kind of statement that implies that I, as a religious person, as a believer, am holding to something that is that I should not hold to. That would be. Oh shoot! No, that's right. Okay, we're good. Right. So the idea, of course, is that if I were to hold to a particular religious belief, that I would. This is interesting. Oh God. I hate this. Alright, I gotta get to the switch. I can get to the switch. Okay, I don't know what that did to help me, but okay, got to the door. I can't see where I'm supposed to be going now. The angle of the camera just screwed up horribly. Okay, over there. Got it. I hope it's this one. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so just to that side of the chest. There we go. Oh geez, that was really close to bad. By saying that I'm too small to know that there is one, I might imply that they are bigger, or they think they're bigger, right? So, what's this? I don't like this. I don't care for that. Okay, okay, I got it. Alright. Hold on. Let me focus on this. Hold on, guys. Sorry. This needs to go at the top? Oh my god, come on. No, this does. Okay. I think I can do this. Timers on puzzles are... Yes, I know. I can tell. Yeah, no, timers on puzzles are just objectively stressful. It's not just you. It's not just you, man. Oh, man. Oh, god. Where does that torch go? Oh, shoot. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. No. Oh, god. I'm not gonna make it. Push faster, Link! Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, that needs to be on the bottom, so this needs to be around. That needs to go there. This needs to go here. And then this there. Okay. That one is going to be a problem because I need to get it all the way around, which means I just need to pull this one out of the way. I can do this. This is a really bad position for it, but I think I can do it. Okay, it's like one push per second. I think so I think I'm good. It's just really going to be tight. Oh, God. Yeah, that's really tight. I can do it. Oh, shoot. Unless I screw it up. Come on, don't mess it up. Yes! Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, taking a sort of secular standpoint, in other words, with respect to religion, or with respect to ethics, right? That we do this with ethics a lot too, is in a sense not taking the question seriously, and that can, in principle, be just as insulting, so to speak, as taking a hardline stance that that disagrees with somebody. Right? I have a lot of respect. As a very seriously religious person, I have a lot of respect for somebody. Oh, sisters. Amy. I have a lot of respect for people who disagree with me. But people who think there can be no answer, that's somewhat of a different matter. If only because that means that they're sort of implying that I shouldn't be able to have an answer. The answer I think I have is in some sense nonsensical, right? There we go. Okay, cool. Got it. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. That happens. Don't worry about it. Oh, jeez. Welcome back. I need to go that way. Yeah, because I just came from that. So I need to go this way. Yeah, to the points of education, going back a ways. Oh, I need to fight the last one. All right, that means I can do this, right? I could be a butthead. Hey there. Can I just shoot you? No, I can't. Okay, that's dumb. That idea that we should be, in some sense, fully neutral, or as neutral as possible we can be between different ethical perspectives or religious perspectives or whatever. And it's most common in ethical, religious, and political perspectives. The idea that we should be as neutral as possible, right? It's not that one. Just get shot. I need to not lock on is what I need to do. It's this one. Gotcha. It's the one that does a cute little spin. So it's that one. Yep. But that perspective that we should be as neutral as possible in our perspective on a matter, that's actually pretty dangerous. Again, because it disincentivizes us from taking a question as seriously as we should. You know. Gotcha. And I think that that's kind of an issue, that's prevalent, and it's actually something related to one of the texts that we read really early on, which is the beginning of Alistair McIntyre's book After Virtue. We read the introduction to it. Let me see. I'll actually put a link to it to that lecture after the stream's over. I'll put a link to it in the description. Because that actually speaks to this point really directly. You know, where he points out that this kind of approach is missing a lot. You know. Here we go. Getting close to the boss here. You wish you could do this? I mean, it's fun. This kind of thing is something, first of all, that I've kind of had to practice, really. And it's something I've been doing now since, 2020, I guess. Yeah, I started doing this. I started with started doing the live streams back when the lockdown started, because my friends and I were kind of bored, and I was like, hey, how about I play some games and chat about philosophy? And somebody said, yeah, do it. And so I did it. That's about it, you know? I can shoot through these bars, but I'm trying to figure out where. And also, I mean, realistically, it is to a significant degree practice for teaching, right? Because I sit in front of a class for hours and hours at a time sometimes, talking about this stuff. A lot of times extemporaneously, right? Because I don't do like written lectures. I don't do. Can I push it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Neat. But yeah, I don't do written lectures. I don't do. I barely even do notes for my lectures. I don't usually do outlines. Basically, I will just I'll just review the material and just talk about it. Lead a sort of discussion about the matter. which can last anywhere from my current classes are about an hour and a half to I've gone as long as 5-hour lectures sometimes. Which, boy howdy, that's a thing. Oh, that's a thing. Oh man, don't do that unless you're really ready for it. And I was not quite ready for it. I taught a class from 5 to 10 p.m. once. That was nightmarish for everyone involved. Yeah, it was exceptionally difficult. Basically, for everybody to not fall asleep, because we were going till 10 o'clock. So that was crazy. Now, to be fair, I do lose focus on the conversation sometimes, as you may have noticed. I will just sort of get sidetracked. Either talking about the game or just getting sidetracked on talking about something you guys are talking about, and I will just yammer on about something, staring at an NPC's face for 30 minutes, you know? So, he says, damn, I wish philosophy classes were like this. Kids would probably pay more attention to lectures if the teacher is playing Ocarina of Time in the background. I mean, listen, on a related note, let's say a related note, I suppose, I have a bunch of recorded lectures. They are anywhere in between things that me just sort of chatting at a camera. Some of them are actually edited with some, you know, visual aid and yada yada, that kind of stuff. You know, the kind of video essay type stuff that you'd expect without a script. I don't script things. I hate scripting things. And some of them are just recordings of me in the classroom. So if you find my means of delivery to be useful, interesting, and you find the subject matter to be useful and interesting, check out some of my classroom lectures. Some of them are in the description. My ethics playlist is already there right now. That is basically the class I'm teaching right now, just with a combination of just recorded lectures, stuff that I've recorded in bits and pieces for this purpose. And in some parts, just recordings from the classroom. Right now, in fact, last week and this week, we're reading and talking about this. This is C.S. Lewis, The Abolition of Man. Excellent book. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's a great book where he talks about some of the dangers of early education being done poorly, and some of the dangers of, honestly, some of the ideas that you were sort of expressing there, but in a way that you were just sort of taught to think about it, right, implicitly. Which he refers to, well, it gets referred to later on as the perspective of emotivism, which is the idea that our value judgments. Here we go, Phantom Ganon. I love this boss fight. I may or may not be able to keep talking, just because this is really hard. Oh? Is he there? Where is he? Where is he? Do I need to aim an arrow? I forget how this works. How do I trigger this fight? That ain't it. How do I trigger this fight? Do I need to play a song? I forget how to trigger this fight. I'm gonna play Link Spin? I already tried Link Spin. It's not a Link Spin. I can't do a Link... I mean, I can do a Link Spin. It doesn't help, though. I swear it's shooting something. Maybe it's that little doohickey up there? No? Is it Zelda's Lullaby? I mean, I can try it. No, it won't let me play the Ocarina in the boss chamber. So it's not that. I know it's something with the bow. It's something with the bow, because I just got the bow, so it's gotta be, right? One of them is different, because one of them is the one that he comes out of. I remember this. Is it a bomb? I mean, I know you can throw a bomb through a painting at one point. in the castle, one of them is different from the others. I know it is. Nope. Did not help at all. Oh, okay. I try to leave. That's it. You give up and try to leave. Cool. Oh, very cool. Oh, okay. This is freaking terrifying. Especially like the first time. The first time you do this is insane. That one. Ooh, that was close. I haven't gotten to the stage where I need to, like... Watching me shoot paintings with me. Yeah, thanks. That was great. Ah, there we go. Oh! Ow! Ow! Ouchies! That's 2 whole hearts. Okay, that's a lot. Alright. I need to lock onto it really quickly. Just shoot immediately. There it is. Okay, cool. That didn't help at all. Jesus. Okay. I'm not going to do the bottle thing because I don't have an empty bottle. I have 2 full bottles. I have, actually I have 3 full bottles. I have 2 fairies and a Poe in my bottles, so I can't exactly do the bottle trick at the moment. I'm just going to use the Master Sword, because why not? Why would I not use the Master Sword at this point? Okay. Phantom Ganon, evil ghost of the Forest Temple. It comes out of one of the pictures. Yeah, I know. Enters magic deck with the back of your own. Oh, I have to hold still. Great. Ow! Okay, that was bad. That was real bad. Really? I didn't miss. Jesus! Okay, good thing I have fairies. Really? Really? Okay. Good thing I have fairies. Yes, I absolutely love this boss fight. It's really hard to time, though. Jesus, man. Okay, well at least it only took 1 heart now, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I'm greatly enjoying our ongoing discussion of the Abolition Man. It's great. It is an amazing book. There's a lot to it. There's a lot going on, and again, a lot of it involves a kind of discussion about, I guess you'd call it development of technology to a degree. And one of the more interesting parts is this the connection that Lewis draws between technology and magic. Right. The badminton boss fight, yes, love it. High stakes ping pong. Oh my gosh. Yep. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. That's cruel. He is the villain, so I guess that's fair enough. But yeah, so anyway, the, here we go. Good container. Oh, John, you should stick around for a sec, because I was going to mention something that you're particularly interested, if you haven't left yet. What even is the gap between dimensions? I mean, we know there are alternate dimensions in Zelda. There is the Sacred Realm. So presumably it is the sort of the gap, if there is one, between the real world and the Sacred Realm. So, like that? I don't know. Even if it was just that I have a skill issue. Anyway, so yeah, I was gonna talk about Uncle Ted for a minute, if that's cool. If you want to stick around. Yeah, the area where the Triforce is not made, but is kept, is the Sacred Realm. So presumably the area between dimensions is between here and there, or something like that. Anyway, so I just happened to cross, I actually went back intentionally, deliberately watched Wendigoon's video on Ted Kaczynski on the Unabomber, and that inspired me to go and actually read big portions of the manifesto, the somewhat crazy manifesto, and yeah, he's yeah, he's got some cool points, but also he's an absolute freaking crazy person, and it's very, very clear. Do I have to read this in real time? No, I can pause it. It's very, very clear that that he was. How do I say this? There's a trend for intellectuals to be highly resentful of meritocracy, because highly intelligent people can easily gain a sense of entitlement, because I'm very smart. I should be able to get everything that I want. I should be able to get it very easily. But then things don't quite work out like that, particularly because we may or may not develop actual marketable skills. And so if we wind up in academia, we feel underpaid and underappreciated and all that fun stuff, right? He's not a known MK Ultra victim, it's suspected. Highly suspected. Good reason to think so. But again, I think this is more explanatory, honestly. His misanthropy, I guess you'd call it, is as a result of this sort of failed entitlement kind of thing, right? Because he was brilliant, right? He was a brilliant person, but intellectuals tend to develop this kind of entitlement to a certain level of treatment and respect, and when you don't get that, it especially due to a lack of social graces like he had, certainly, or due to a lack of marketable skills, which is another thing, right? It's easy to become resentful of the world, or even of specific people who you see as having kept you out of elite circles, right? This is also notably why a lot of intellectuals tend to be like rampant statists as well. They tend to gravitate towards systems that will legitimize their intelligence, give them positions of power and authority, which is not really. Sorry about that. My throat just clogged. It's not exactly something that intellectuals tend to merit. Is market demand for being a smart guy. So there's that. So I think that contributes a lot to it. But I'll also point out that you will be like God, knowing good from evil. Yeah, there's that. That's an element. Yeah, it's the element of central planning. I'm smarter than you, so I should know how society should work. You did have a conversation starter. I forget what it was. If you find it, let me know. Yeah, so there's another point, and why I brought this up now is because a lot of what he says in the manifesto that is sort of the anti-technological part, the anti-technical civilization, the anti-development of technology, that kind of thing, is somewhat similar to what we find here in The Abolition of Man, in the third chapter, entitled The Abolition of Man, where Lewis cautions against the kind of obsessive technological development that can lead to us dehumanizing ourselves. Now, there are stark differences. Stark differences. Because Kaczynski was a radical and Lewis was a conservative. So Lewis said that basically what we need to do is we need to be careful of how this develops, and that we need to keep this in mind when we are pursuing technological innovation and things like that. And we should pursue technology in the right way. Whereas Kaczynski said that the development along this path is inevitable, and the development of technology will lead to dehumanization and disconnection from ourselves and disconnection from the world. And so the only way to stop it is to eliminate technological society, and that's how he gets to that conclusion, right? Which is absolutely not the conclusion Lewis draws, right? He's very, very careful, like over and over, to say, I'm not speaking against technology. I'm not speaking against science. That is absolutely not my point. Where is it? See if I can find the quote. Here we go. He says, what I most fear is the reply that I am only one more obscurantist, and that this barrier, like all previous barriers set up against the advance of science, can be safely passed. Such a reply springs from the fatal serialism of the modern imagination, the image of infinite unilinear progression which so haunts our minds. Because we have to use numbers so much. Keep in mind, Kaczynski was a mathematician, like by training and by trade and by academic learning. Because we have to use numbers so much, we tend to think of every process as if it must be like the numeral series, where every step to all eternity is the same kind of step as the one before. There are progressions in which the last step is sui generis, incommensurable with the others, and in which to go the whole way is to undo all the labor of your previous journey. So, he's saying, to reduce real ethics to a mere artifact, something that is technical and something that is controllable as if it were mere nature, is that last step of that journey that tears the whole thing down. Whereas technological progress is a good thing, the way we are achieving it is tremendously dangerous because it can lead to these self-destructive tendencies. Kaczynski did not get that, right? Which makes me think that even though he has a lot of the same diagnostic points that Lewis gets, I have to assume that he never read Lewis. Because he was an academic who was actually in the academy in, I think, the 70s, and he was only writing. He wrote the manifesto in the early 90s, 94, 95. At which point Lewis was not well respected in the academy, outside of literary circles, which he didn't take seriously, and outside of, thank you for that. These are not very nice headphones. These are actually kind of cheap. They work well. They work well though. They're Fusion A71D. I actually do recommend them. Not if you need a microphone though. They have a port for a microphone, but that's terrible. Don't get it if you need a microphone. I have a separate mic. If you just need headphones, Fusion A71D, they're actually really good, especially for the value. Anyway, so yeah, Lewis was not respected outside of literary theory, which Kaczynski did not respect, and outside of Christian circles, and Kaczynski was an atheist. So, in the time he was writing, there's almost zero chance, I would think, that he read Lewis, let alone The Abolition of Man or the Space Trilogy, where he sort of narrativizes a lot of these ideas. Right. So again, it's fascinating that he comes to oddly similar conclusions with radically different prognostic judgments as to what should be done. And again, I think a lot of it has to do with that, one, Kaczynski was a psychopath, right? He was a crazy person. He was evil. And a lot of it, too, though, has to do with Lewis's understanding of the spiritual, right? And that leads him to think in more systematic ways, and also to be more hopeful. We're living in that hideous strength. Yeah, nice is all around us. Yeah, absolutely. I need to actually read That Hideous Strength, and I keep asking people, should I just read That Hideous Strength, or do I have to read the first two first? Because I'm a little less interested in the first two, honestly. I should be interested in the first two, but maybe I should just read the Space Trilogy. I'll probably get around to it. I'll find the audiobooks when I'm done with the Star Wars EU. Honestly, that shouldn't take me too long. I should finish the Star Wars EU this year, frankly, at the rate I'm going. I can read that Data Strength standalone. I might not, though. I might just read the whole thing. Oh, my opinion on swords? Okay, I love... So, this is actually really closely related to Legend of Zelda. Gee, hold on a second. I've shown this before on my first Legend of Zelda stream. Just a second. This is perhaps my favorite of my swords. This is a leaf-bladed arming sword. I absolutely love this thing. It is gorgeous. It is weighted beautifully. It is a stage combat sword, so it's a little tip-heavy, just for safety's sake, the thick blade sort of thing. But I have absolutely always loved the leaf blade profile. This sort of thing, where it widens out to about here, and then tapers back down. I have loved that blade profile ever since playing Majora's Mask, because I have always liked the gilded sword, which is the better sword you get in Majora's Mask, more than even the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a very typical big arming sword. Somewhere between like an arming sword and a bastard sword, I guess. But the gilded sword is very much a... it is an elegant thing. It is very much one-handed. It is tapered well to be one-handed, and it's got that leaf blade profile that I just absolutely love. That just provides a great cutting capacity, and still has a really good point for good stabbing point. God, it's wonderful. Wonderful. I collect swords. I have quite a few. So this is one of my favorites, as I mentioned. I have a few around here. They're on the walls and things. Big sword equals cool sword, but small sword doesn't necessarily mean boring sword. Yeah, no, absolutely not. I like smaller swords too. I generally prefer smaller swords. I like one-handed things. Speed and balance kind of stuff. You can't read Paralandria without reading Out of the Side of the Planet. Yeah, I figured that. All right, let's get to this cutscene. Let's see our conversation with Saria. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I know that. Love the look of claymores? I kind of do. I have a two-handed longsword. It's another leaf blade. It's over there on the wall. Could use I mean, you probably could. Actually, that's the thing, Chibi. You probably could. They're much lighter than you think. A claymore should weigh 5 or 6 pounds. Should weigh about 5 or 6 pounds if it's well balanced and well made. Don't judge it based on most replicas, because most replicas are either wall hangers, they're meant to look nice on display, or they are like this one, stage combat. Right? This is a stage sword, so this is much heavier than than a sword this size should be, because the blade is made very thick. Right? So if we look at this, that is how thick this blade is, even right near the tip. That's extremely thick. Right? That's probably a 1/16 of an inch thick at the tip. Right? A real sword of this size would probably weigh about a pound less than this, and even still, this is not very heavy. And it's because swords have, or ought to be, built with what's called distal taper. So they start off thicker, the blade is thicker down here, near the hilt, and it thins out towards the tip. And it makes it substantially lighter. The really well-made sword is a lot lighter than you would think. So no, those big things like claymores are actually pretty wieldable if they're balanced well, and if they're well made. Now, not all historical swords were well made, don't get me wrong. There were probably big chunks of iron that were just sort of sharpened on the end. Somebody was sent into the battlefield just swinging around a bunch, so... Okay, fair enough, that happened. But a well-made sword is a light and nimble thing, particularly from, like, modern steel. That helps enormously as well. No, I love swords. And, I mean, I'm playing a game that is, like, at least a quarter, at least 25% or so about swords. So, yeah. I have a replica of the Master Sword, but it's back in my parents' house, I think. And it is very much a wall hanger. It's stainless steel. It's not like combat quality or anything like that. But it's cool. It's cool. The build quality of the stuff that matters, like the blade etchings and the hilt design, that sort of thing. Great. It's based off the Twilight Princess one though, not this. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. Of Colada. Colada from what? Doesn't spring to mind. No. You don't have to explain to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. Alright, gone. Have fun writing. See you later. Oh, Colada del Cid. Del Cid. Oh, okay. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Excellent. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now, take this medallion. Force medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Oh man, spend like an hour scrubbing it. Yeah, that's... Saria will always be your friend. Yeah, I have a couple of older swords that are like that. They're antiques. Oh, hey, I'm at the Deku tree. Interesting. A Deku tree sprout. Life goes on. So when you're polishing a sword, make sure at the end of it especially, that it is first perfectly dry, and then you want to go over it with oil. You can use something as simple as like olive oil. Olive oil works fine, but you need to make sure that you polish it off and then reapply it every month or so. If you use mineral oil, it'll stay on forever. You need to leave it. That's what I use. I use actually baby oil for the most part. But gun oil you can't beat. It's like perfect. So like the I forget there's a great brand that I use. I forget what it is. Gun oil works really well. I even just use baby oil because I have kids. I have baby oil. And so I'll use baby oil for these. And as long as you don't touch it, it doesn't rub off, and it protects the blade from any kind of rusting or pitting or anything like that. So that's always my recommendation for keeping a sword in good condition. Especially if it is exposed to the air, you need it. You need to have some kind of oil on it. And I mean that's the thing too. Is usually you can repolish it, right? If it does get tarnished or even rusted, you can scrub that off, and it'll do minimal, if any, damage to it, to the blade. But then again, you want to make sure that after the fact you make sure you have some kind of oil on there to protect it. But yeah, olive oil works just fine, especially if you're going to be polishing it regularly. If you're gonna like put it to use, like if it's like for stage combat or something, like that's what I did with this one when I would like stage fight with it. Because if you're gonna polish it regularly, yeah, the olive oil works just fine. It'll protect it great. But yeah, baby oil is just the easiest thing to find, the cheapest, and it works really well because it's basically just very, very pure mineral oil. It's not bioreactive or anything. Yeah, no, it's great. It works well. It works well. The Deku tree sprout. He's got a little leaf in his mouth. I love it. He's so cute. He's a cute little fella. Oh gosh, life goes on. Okay, so I talked about how deeply psychologically and existentially horrifying it was. The death of the Great Deku Tree. For me, playing this game as an 8-year-old or whatever. Probably less, actually. I think it was like 7. Yeah, playing this game when I was like 7 or 8 years old. The death of the Great Deku Tree was just existentially dreadful to me. The fact that you win. You do it. You are the hero, and yet the Deku Tree still dies. Is just horrifying in a really deep and traumatic way. But now this is just beautiful in just the same way. It is the hope that life goes on in the face of terror, in the face of suffering, in the face of death. It's rebirth. I love it. And he's a cute little bastard. Look at him. Because you and Saria broke the curse of the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. You're so cute. Can I hug you? Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. Yeah, the whole some things heroes can't fix, that just... that disturbs me to no end. Deeply disturbs me. It's the lack of control, right? There's something about that profound but simple lack of control over the situation of the world, of the way of things, that's just deeply disturbing to me. No, and it always has been. And maybe you can trace it back to this game, or maybe this game just really pointed it out to me. I don't know. But man. Ooh. Yeah, it's I mean, with a traumatic experience like that, I can see how you would have to encounter that or have to face that sort of thing. You know? Yeah. You must be wondering why only you've grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you're not a Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian. I'm happy to finally reveal the secret to you. How do you know this? You were just born. Backstory. Love it. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. Yeah, this part looks super derpy, but I love it. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit roommate. Yeah, potted plant. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate could affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri. Now, finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you've learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all the temples, and return peace to Hyrule. Alright. You betcha. Let's do this. Can I roll into you? No. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hey, I assume none of the spooky creatures are around. Am I right? Yes, breaking the curse got rid of all the spooky creatures. Love it. Love it. I feel like I've known you for a long time, mister. You have. That is, yeah, you have. Alright, I'm out of here. I do need arrows and bombs. I don't know if they have both here. Or either, really. But buy some. I know that, Navi. You can buy arrows at a shop only if you have a bow. You got one, mister? Yeah, I do. Thank you. I mean, I'd save Hyrule if it was for that silly little guy. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yep. Buy them. I have the rupees, so... and I need them, so let's do it. It doesn't sell bombs, but that's alright. I'll manage. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, next is what? Death Mountain? The Fire Temple next? Hey, it's daytime. I mean, it was already daytime, but cool. Alright. Yeah, I think it is the Fire Temple. I'm not sure. It has been a little while. Oh, I am gonna go back to the castle first because I have a Poe to sell. I can sell a Poe to the Poe salesman.
Hey, listen.
Navi's gonna tell me that cloud over Death Mountain. There's something strange about it. You're right, there is. Oh my gosh. I'll get there. Just chill, just relax for a bit. I need to go back to the horrifying place that is the castle town. The ruins of the castle town. There we go. He says, I had a 3DS when I was younger. Had the Ocarina of Time remake. I remember loving the Gerudo Valley theme. Oh yeah, Gerudo Valley theme is nice. Absolutely excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Hey, young man, what's happening today? If you have a Poe, we'll buy it. Your card now has 0 points. Come back again. Let's give him a Poe. It is absolutely catchy. It's amazing. I love the Gerudo Valley theme. Oh, you brought a Poe today. This is a normal Poe. Here are your 10 rupees. Take them. Okay. That's fine. 10 rupees is 10 rupees. My card has a point on it now. To Death Mountain! We've got 50 minutes or so. Like I said, I might... I don't know if I said this. I should have. I might wrap a little early tonight. We'll see. Because I might also play Wednesday. I think I might be busy. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, typically I will stream either Monday or Wednesday each week. Typically not both, just because I do have kind of a full schedule. But I do also have class in the morning tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late, and I do need to prep some stuff for class before I do go to bed. We'll see how late I go. I mean, I'm gonna stop before I get into before I actually get into the temple or anything. I don't think I have to worry about that. There's still a lot to do first. Like go visit the Skulltula house, for example. Nope, not that. Oh yeah, I'll be done by 12. I always end either at or before midnight my time. So 55 minutes. 55 minutes is the maximum amount of time that I will still be spending. Hey, this guy, you're new. Please save my other brothers too. I'm sure they will give you something a lot better. Will you do it? Yeah, I thought... How about you? Was it you? The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. The Stone of Agony. It causes your rumble feature to react to nearby secrets. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of love that it is an absolutely just explicitly meta item. Like, it doesn't even say, hey, this item will tell you that you'll be able to sense nearby spooktisms or whatever. No, it's not even that. It's just like your rumble pack will buzz when there's nearby spooky stuff. Just like straight up. I kind of respect that about older games, that they were just upfront. This is a video game. Please sell me something. I won't... No. No, I don't really have anything to sell you. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. What should I do, though? Oh, hey, the shooting gallery. I should do that. That's what I should do. Oh, this is the shop. Not the shooting gallery. Well, I needed bombs, so 35 rupees. That's kind of a lot. That's kind of a lot. All right, I'm out of here. Is there not a shooting gallery? Hey player, your N64 controller is going to shake when there's a secret nearby. Yeah, no, like, so much of this game just totally breaks immersion. I don't care. A lot of it's quaint. And the parts that aren't just explicitly quaint are fine. I don't really have a problem with it, with most of it. Wait, what was in Castletown? Should I go up Death Mountain already? I guess so. Yeah, let's just go and check it out, shall we? I need the Goron tunic, the red one, to actually get to the temple. I love the bow. I love the bow. Oh, hello? No, that didn't. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have the hook shot now. I can do this. That's been there since I was a kid. Oh, the shooting gallery, yeah, it was there as a kid. It was there in Castletown. The problem is that Castletown is now a hellscape full of re-deads. So, that ain't it. I need the long shot for that or something. That's weird. Dungo's Cavern. I could just go back into Dungo's Cavern. I'm not going to, though. I think I need to fall down from above to get there. Yeah, imagine the Skulltula just sitting there spinning for 7 years straight. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, what else is it gonna do? It's a spooter. Nope, not that way. I need to go to the Goron City, I think. And I need to blow up this wall here for some reason. Treasure! Ooh, 50 rupees. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, it's daytime. Cool. Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright. Can I jump down here? No. Huh. I think I need the gauntlets or something. Question. I might have an answer. Go for it. Whoops. I might not have an answer, but we'll see. Have I played the Stanley Parable? No. I think I have it, though. I think I have it on Steam or something. I want to. And I probably will at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a secret here. The Rumble Pack told me. Oh. I missed the secret. I have watched a playthrough of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, the whole thing, and I probably will at some point. I might even play it on stream if you guys are interested. I know it's a short one. There has to be a way of getting it's and my Rumble Pack is rumbling, by which I mean my controller. It's going crazy. I have the Ultra Deluxe, is the version I have, the full one with all of the expansion stuff. Which, very cool. Very, very cool. I do want to play it. I might, like I said, I have been kind of holding off on playing it to play it on stream, because I kind of want to play it with you guys. Because it's very cool. A really cool concept in the game. The time before the bucket. I mean, yeah, the whole bucket thing. It's telling me I can grab, but that's a lie. I can't. I need to wait until I get the gauntlets to get here. The time before the bucket. My narrative voice is not great. Not right now. Sometimes I can do it alright, but not at the moment. Not yet. A bit of a frog in my throat. Which is doing some prevention of my ordinarily decent posh British accent. Which typically is alright. But not at the moment. I need to stop that guy somewhere. It's a tiny Goron. Why are you so small? I thought it was the big Goron who was rolling and pulling. Whatever. Right. This is the guy who wants me to stop him, right? Wait. I heard a scooter. Oh, this requires the long shot. Which, yeah, I thought so. Which, I forget when I get the long shot. It's not yet. That's the answer. Where is that Skulltula? That's the woods. Oh, hey, there it is. Haha. Sneaky. Alright. Oh god, wrong button. I don't want to use more bombs. Can I just, like... No, I do actually have to use a bomb. Oh, no, I just can't get in there. I see. Alright, fine. I mean, I can stop the rolling door on, I guess. That'll let me talk to somebody. I guess. Darunia isn't around, I guess. I mean, I know he's the sage. Like, spoiler alert, I guess, but... Oh, this, I'm emulating this on PC. And I've got an Xbox controller doing it. So, this is a vastly alien experience to the original. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller. Which, I mean, listen, to be fair, I have purchased this game 3 separate times. No. Nintendo loves me for buying this game 3 times. Because I bought it on N64. I bought it again, which, this is the version I'm emulating is the GameCube Collector's Edition one with Zelda, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. And then I bought the 3DS one as well, which is definitely better, by the way. The 3DS version is kind of the definitive Ocarina of Time. Just because it fixes a lot of the mechanical issues. A lot of the mechanical issues. But yeah, stuff like that. It's great. I love the game, but I have no other way of playing it in a way that I can actually show you guys. So, emulation it is. No, piracy is good. Everyone should pirate. I'm an ethicist. I could say these things. In fact, I pirate textbooks for my students. Typically when they ask if they can't get a hold of something, but I also just, like, for example, the book we're reading right now, this one, The Evolution of Man, I have the full text PDF of this on the course website. So, because look, I was an undergraduate. I remember what it's like having to spend hundreds of dollars on books that my scholarship may or may not cover. That's horrifying. Like, why would I do that? I have no income. How am I going to do this? Like, I mean, some of my students have income. That's great. They get jobs and stuff. But, like, most of them, that's a huge, huge ask. Because even this, like, to be fair, a new copy of this is still under $20. But that's a meal and a half, maybe 2 if you're cheap. Maybe even 3 if you're really clever and cheap. Maybe not in a dorm. You don't have a kitchen, but still. Like, that's asking a lot, you know? And, you know, a math textbook that costs like $300-something for a digital version. That's insane. So, no. Yeah, the $300 textbook that just so happens to also be supplied by the college. And it gets better when it's written by the professor who gets a royalty for it. That's rude. That's rude, is what that is. Like, this is why I'm not monetized. My channel's not monetized. I don't have the subscriber count for it. I don't have the watch time for it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'll get there eventually. But that's the thing. I'm not gonna put ads. I hope to get monetized. So that I can specifically tell YouTube not to run ads on most of my educational content, because right now, all of it has ads running on it. Like even my classroom lectures have ads on them. Because some of my stuff is not, some of the stuff I talk about isn't like educational per se. It's not class related stuff. Some of the stuff is well this, right? But and so this kind of stuff, my old stream recordings and some of my like pop culture discussions, those sorts of things, I'll probably, if at any point I get monetized, I'll probably put ads on those. But I want to get monetized so I can not put ads on literally my students' homework, which is what probably half this channel is, at least. So yeah, I'm not a fan of putting a paywall for knowledge, particularly for education. Oddly, I have not played Dark Souls. Neither of them. Neither? There was 2, right? No, there was 3. There was 3. Dark Souls 3, I think. Was there 4? No. I haven't played any of them. I have not played Dark Souls. I've played a few Souls-likes, but nothing too close. In fact, I played two sort of genre Souls-likes on this channel. I played Hogwarts Legacy, which combat design-wise is basically a Souls-like, but with ranged magic, and Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order is another, like, mechanically it's basically Dark Souls, but with lightsaber. And easier. I also did not play it on stream on the highest difficulty, either of those. But I have played both of them on the highest difficulty off stream, and boy howdy is it difficult. They actually do, both of them, even Hogwarts Legacy, does to some degree capture the difficulty of Souls-likes, just because of the timing. But the combat timing it needs to be really precise for even that game, which is really cool. It's fun, a lot of fun. If there are difficulty settings on a game and I'm live streaming it, I do not put it at the highest setting so that I can still carry on a conversation with you guys. So I can keep an eye on the chat, so I can talk, so I can take up a subject, so I can, spend a half an hour yammering about something, that kind of thing. So typically I will not play games on stream on the highest difficulty, which is probably why I would not stream Dark Souls for this, because my format is really, I'm here talking while I'm also playing Ocarina of Time, or whatever, in the background. Black Knight Greatsword. Makes it baby easy mode, huh? I mean, that's the only difficulty setting for the game, so find the good shit. Hear my name and tremble. I'm Link, hero of the Goron. No, you're not. I'm Link. Excuse me. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodungo Buster and Hero Link. My dad is Darunia. You remember him? Dad named me Link after you, because you're so brave. You're less than 7 years old. Dude, Gorons grow up fast. Also identity theft. Yeah, fair enough. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please, give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. You better try to calm him down, if you can. Maybe he'll calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? Ask about the Gorons. That's a great way of calming someone down. Hey, I know your people are all dying. Can you tell me more about it? Ask about the dragon? A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia. Volvagia, living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from a long ago, but it's true. We need a hammer. We need a hammer. I know, because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo! Better try to calm him down. As with Gorons now, everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Volvoya. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Oh, cool. Got a Goron tunic. That was easy peasy. It's adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to hot place? No worries. Sorry, kid, but you owe me 100,000 rupees in reparations. Also, get a different name, idiot. Sorry, kid. There's only one Link around here. First of all, is there actually a shop here? Please tell me there's not a shop here. That is so... Oh my god, that is... That's so ridiculous. Why? I'm just gonna fill up on bombs. Fill up on bombs. That's it. We're good. Alright, let's put on the Goron tunic. I mean, I don't understand why people don't like Ganon. He seems pretty chill. Does he, though? Does he? I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, he told you he sees skill in you. That is true. He does. He has mad respect for those Link racquetball skills. Mad racquetball skills, man. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you're right. He does, joking aside, Ganondorf, he does, for being a, an obviously over-the-top crazy villain, calling you a kid and everything, fine. But at the same time, he also does have a real and a very serious measure of respect for the hero. I wouldn't say he wants a friend. No, I would not say that. He wants to take over the world. He is a wildly over-the-top silly villain. But, at the same time... He does have... Oh, did you mean... Oh, little guy just wants a friend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. But yeah, he is an over-the-top silly villain, to be fair. But also, at the same time, though, he, Ganondorf has a real respect for Link as the hero. Right? He takes Link fairly seriously. Let's see if I can get a fairy. Or two, or three, or... No, maybe not. I can get rupees. I can get Muke. No, I can't get Muke. Can I? They're frenemies. They are in Smash Bros, I guess. Smash Bros is canon, after all. Anyway, no, Here we go. Eruption time! God, this makes the game chug. Oh, hello. I mean, thanks for jumping down. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I do think that Ganondorf is a... I mean, he's not exactly a nuanced villain. He is really cartoonish and straightforward. But he's at least respectable. You know, he's a real threat in an interesting way. Especially just given the very, very long history of Ganondorf and Link sort of together. Okay, I can call upon the Great Fairy, but why would I do that? She's creepy. No thanks. I don't need to do that. Not at all. No thank you. Alright, let's get to... Oh, hey, Big Oron's here. Right, he's right over there, I forgot. That's right. Yes, I need to do that. I eventually do need to do that, delivery quest with a Big Oron sword, which is very cool. Hey, nope. Ah, jeez. Okay, that didn't work right. There. team up to kill Zelda because he's tired of rescuing him. Ganon is tired of kidnapping her. I mean, I honestly, I would like to see an instance of a sort of subversion of the Hero of Time in something that plays with the classic trio. You know, there could be something really cool. There could be a cool thing you could do with that. I don't know what. I don't know if that would be it, right? Maybe Link and Ganon team up against a tyrannical Zelda or something, but I don't know. You could do something with it. You could mess with it somehow. Go get the giant's knife. It is a great weapon. I like my shield too much to make too much use of it, really. I mean, I will. I'll get it eventually. It's just it's rather difficult to get to. That's all. And you need a lot more of the warping songs to actually do it effectively and efficiently. I can't wear the mask as an adult, can I? No, I can't. That's very silly. Yeah, it also breaks. I know. Yeah, that's also annoying. Cloud over Death Mountain. Something strange about it. I know, I'm under it. Navi. Navi, please. Navi. Navi, please. Don't be like this. Nope. I should not be blowing these up. This is a waste of time. And bombs. That... Really? That didn't work? Shoot. How am I supposed to do this? Nope. Okay. Fine. Oh, boba? I like it. I like it. It's funny, but my wife likes most of the teas, most like boba style teas, but doesn't actually like the little tapioca balls that make it boba. So it's how do I get down there? So it's kind of one of those. I like it. I like the little tapioca balls and everything that comes with it. But like I said, my wife Erica, she's not a fan of the gooey balls because I mean she does not like mixed textures in her food. That's the thing, you know. How do I get down there? Okay, there's a hookshot target down there. Can I hookshot? No. Nope, not long enough. If I scooch forward a tiny bit. No. Alright. Have I played Terraria? No. No, I maybe should, though. It's another one that's potentially interesting. Definitely not one to live stream, really, because it's basically just Minecraft. But it does look pretty neat. What is going on here? That didn't work. Oh. Alright, never mind. I don't know what to do here. Oh god, really? Come on. Yeah, that it? No. I mean, it is more complicated than Minecraft, but it's still one of those like building survival type things. It's just sides rolling. There's more parts and pieces to it, right? Anyway, good night, Cosmic Nomad. See you next time. I will figure this out, I swear. Can I just jump? No. Well, that was worth a try. It was not worth a try, by the way. I regret trying that, but at least I tried. Yay, more bombs. Great, I don't need those. Terraria is one of those games that leagues better with friends. I can see why. That does make sense. I mean, for that matter, so is Minecraft. We're gonna go that way. Okay, I don't get this. I know that is where I have to go. I know it is. No, let's back out. This is gonna kill me. Time is 1:39. I know that. Did that advance time at all? No. Statues want to gaze pierces into your mind. Can I blow you up? I mean, I can, but why? Oh, it's gonna reveal a hole, isn't it? It is, isn't it? There's gonna be a hole under it. Okay, never mind. That was pointless. I'm gonna try this. Here we go. Nope. Oh! Maybe. Oh, okay. Hey. There is a chance at that. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Screw this. That seems like it almost worked. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try that again. That might actually work. Oh, man. If I hug the wall, and if I aim it just right... If there's something against the wall there. Is that wall frickin' climbable? I bet it is. I'm gonna try this one more time, because I have hope here. I have hope. Oh, yeah, ouchies, but it worked. Now what? Now what? Shoot. That wall is climbable. Well, I got a bunch of rupees. That wall is climbable. This wall is climbable. See that? You see that? I see that. You see this? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yes. Funny how the conversation changed. Yeah, I mean, look, I wander around topics quite a bit. Part of that's deliberate. Can I settle down? I do not want to go into the lava. This is gonna go to the lava, isn't it? I need to be able to see better. No, there's an edge. Okay, so no, that actually didn't help me. Not much. I mean, it got me a heart piece, which is nice. But, no, that actually didn't help. But, this means proof of concept, right? There may be other climbable surfaces. Maybe. Or maybe not. I've been to Kentucky, not in a long time. It's been a long time. Gone up Blue Ridge Parkway kind of thing. I don't think we stayed in Kentucky, but I know we passed through. Got in-laws up in Tennessee. We're probably gonna go ahead. We'd like to go visit them sometime. Ideally, like fall, you know, changing of the leaves kind of thing. It'd be really nice. Thanksgiving, maybe. You know. Oh gosh, no. I'm not familiar enough with the area, with something like Kentucky to give you restaurant recommendations. Like I said, I'm from Florida, and I've lived in Florida my whole life. It is absolutely nice enough. I have no complaints. Aside from weather, I complain about the weather, justifiably. This is an irritant. Oh, wait. I know. I think I know. Wait, no, it's not. That's not right. I know something I can do. But I don't know if it's the right thing to do. Hate living here, but not like your moving states. Wall of decompose. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Cost of living differences. That does make a big difference. You know. What in the world? Okay, so I got the tunic. I can get into the crater. But maybe need to go into the well? Okay, well, that was really minor damage for all that. Fine, I won't complain. Oh my god, the game is not liking this. My computer can handle this, like... Anyway. Imagine if that's how life worked. Yeah, I already took my fall damage. I can just keep falling. It's fine. Oh gosh, that'd be nice. And if you manage to roll when you land, you just completely leave. You completely take no damage. None. Just 100% fine. All right, I'm gonna go back to Kakariko Village. I'm gonna check the well. Like, I don't actually think that it will help that I can actually get down the well as an adult. I don't even think I can get down the well as a child. But maybe. It is something. It is somewhere that I can go. Excuse me. It's somewhere that I can maybe go, and it's worth trying. Right? It's worth checking out. And it's right near here. And I don't think I can go down the well yet. I think that has to wait until later, like before the Spirit Temple? Or is it before the Shadow Temple? One or the other. I think it's before the Spirit Temple. Uh-huh. Yes, no, it is filled in now that I'm here as an adult. Oh, yeah, no, I do love Culver's. I absolutely love Culver's. Culver's is great. As far as fast food goes, it's one of the best. My only problem with Culver's is that they have a lot of different things. Almost all of which I really do like. Like, I really love I love the burgers. Oh, here's the shooting gallery. Love the burgers, but I also, like, I really like their chicken sandwiches and their chicken nuggets. I love their cod sandwiches. Yep, I know. Yeah, nice. I need to get the pattern down. Okay, there. But yeah, that's kind of my problem with Culver's, is they have too many things that are really good. But I almost always wind up just getting a Butterburger. Oh, darn it. I missed one. Okay. Okay, free try. Okay. And that's just because the Butterburgers are so darn good. I almost never get anything else, you know? But I could, and I should, because other things are also, like I said, really good. Damn it. I missed that second one. Again, same thing. Sometimes I wish I was a billionaire, just spend it all on pulvers. Yeah, no, I get that. I absolutely get it. Yeah, it's way better compared to like other fast foods. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! No, I messed up. I forgot the order. I might run out of arrows at this point. Almost! Well, free try. Okay, cool. Wait, is there no specified order this time? No. There's not. I thought I was getting the pattern down, but I'm not. Okay, okay. Okay, there we go. Fantastic, I got a present. Bigger quiver, yay! I can carry more arrows. 40. Nice. Okay, cool. Done. Can I get anything else? I'm gonna try one more. Yeah. I wonder if I get... I think I get a heart container this time, if I do it again. Oh, shoot. This one. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, missed one. Arteries more stuffed than the cheese curds. Yeah, but it's worth it, though. Damn it. I assume this is for a heart piece. Or it's just gonna be some rupees back or something dumb like that. Okay. Almost missed it. Wonderful! I got a fantastic present. It's my rupees money. Okay, I got money back. Alright, fine. Whatever. Bye! Alright, well... Is it 11:45? It's about time I can call it. Right? Because when I load up next time, I will be right in the Temple of Time, and I can go back in time, I guess? Or maybe I can just look it up and see how to get to the damn thing. Windmill draws water up from the depth of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. Yeah. That actually tells me how to get to the bottom of the well as a child, which is what I need to do eventually. Not yet, though. I don't think I need to yet. We'll see. Oh, Long John Silver's is always great. My favorite thing about Long John Silver's has always been... There's a secret here. My Rumble packed it to Buzz Buzz. My favorite thing about Long John Silver's has always been the... what's it called? The crumblies? Like, I actually really like Long John Silver's. Like, oh, God. Okay. I get where you're coming from. Being too oily. I get where you're coming from. That's fair. But to be fair, yeah, with the greasiness, it is not the kind of thing I would have all the time. But it is real good. I still really like it. Nice. Pulvers is worth the oil. And I mean, also at Long John Silver's, it kind of depends what you get, too. Some things are greasier than others. Like, I like their fish tacos. 200 rupees. That was a waste. The fish tacos are always really good. Because they have, like, a coleslaw on them kind of thing. It's good. Good stuff. Anyway. I'm out of time. And out of luck. I have no idea what the hell to do next, so... I would have figured out. We'll pick it up next time. Actually getting into the Fire Temple. That'll be our next mission. So, like I said, that's all I got time for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. Oh, Outback. Please don't say Outhouse Steakhouse. I assume you mean Outback, but yes, it is very good. But when you're not poor, yeah, I'm an adjunct professor of philosophy, so I don't make a ton of money. It's a rare occasion. Anyway, though, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful week. Yada yada yada. All that wonderful stuff. I'll see you guys next time. I know you've been Outback. Hilarious typo. Not deliberate. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. See you guys next time. I'll be back at least next Monday. Maybe this Wednesday. Probably not, though. Certainly next Monday or next Wednesday. Like I said, Mondays and or Wednesdays. So see you around. I will be continuing Ocarina of Time for the foreseeable future. Probably at least 4 or 5 more. Something like that. Maybe more than that. Then moving on to Majora's Mask, and then who knows what else. So, thanks for joining in. Check out my my lecture series on ethics. That's right, linked down below already. That includes the McIntyre one, or the McIntyre one that I was mentioning. So check that out. That's the first one in that playlist. And then also some stuff on the abolition of man. If you want to follow along with my class, we're on the 3rd chapter tomorrow. So 3rd and final chapter tomorrow. So follow along. Otherwise, I'll see you guys around. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful night. And remember, don't be safe. Be well. More importantly, be good. Good night.